Early life and background. Andriy Mykolayovych Voronin was born on July 21, 1979, in the Soviet Union's Ukrainian city of Odessa, which was then part of the Ukrainian SSR. His early exposure to football came from his family and the rich sporting culture in the region. Odessa, located by the Black Sea, is known for its passion for various sports, and it was here that Voronin began to fall in love with football. Growing up, his natural athleticism was evident, and he quickly became involved in local youth football programs. Voronin's talent did not go unnoticed in his hometown, and by the age of 13, he was enrolled in the youth academy of the city's most prominent football club, Chornomorets Odessa. It was within this academy that Voronin's skills began to flourish. His early development as a player was marked by his speed, technique, and intelligence on the ball, which made him stand out among his peers. He quickly moved through the ranks, joining the senior team at Chornomorets Odessa, where he would start his professional career. Career beginnings at Chornomorets Odessa. Andriy Voronin made his professional debut for Chornomorets Odessa in the Ukrainian Premier League during the 1995-1996 season, when he was just 16 years old. As one of the youngest players to feature in the league at that time, he impressed with his natural flair and creativity in the attacking third. Playing as a forward, Voronin's combination of dribbling skills, vision, and goal-scoring ability made him a constant threat to opposing defenses. During his early years at Chornomorets, Voronin's development was aided by experienced coaches and senior players who mentored him. He played alongside some of Ukraine's finest talent at the time, which helped him adjust to the demands of top-tier football. Voronin's early performances were integral to the club's strong position in the league, and he quickly became one of the most highly regarded young players in Ukrainian football. In the late 1990s, Chornomorets Odessa was a competitive side, but Voronin's individual talents stood out. His ability to link up play, make intelligent runs, and finish chances made him a standout player. By the 1999-2000 season, Voronin had established himself as one of the best young forwards in Ukraine, attracting interest from top clubs both domestically and internationally. His rise to prominence was swift, and it wasn't long before he was making headlines in Ukraine's top-flight football. Move to Borussia Mönchengladbach. In 2002, Voronin took the significant step of moving to Western Europe when he signed for German Bundesliga side Borussia Mönchengladbach. The transition to German football marked a major shift in his career, as he left behind the familiarity of Ukrainian football for a more competitive league. Despite the challenges of adapting to a new footballing culture and environment, Voronin's transition was relatively smooth. In his first season with Borussia Mönchengladbach, Voronin immediately made an impact. He was deployed as a forward and quickly formed a strong attacking partnership with his teammates. His pace and ability to get behind opposition defenses allowed him to exploit spaces in the Bundesliga, and he became an important part of the team. Voronin's creativity and technical ability stood out in Germany, and it wasn't long before he was recognized as one of the league's top attacking players. Over the course of his 3 seasons at Borussia Mönchengladbach, Voronin's performances continued to improve. He established himself as one of the key players in the team, contributing to both goals and assists. His ability to play both as a center forward and as an attacking midfielder allowed his coaches to use him in various tactical setups. Voronin's versatility made him an invaluable asset to the club. Moved to Hertha BSC. In 2006, after an impressive spell at Borussia Mönchengladbach, Voronin made another important move in his career, signing for Bundesliga rivals Hertha BSC. This move marked the next phase of his career as he joined a club that was on the rise in German football. At Hertha, Voronin continued to shine with his attacking instincts, quick footwork, and precise passing. While at Hertha, Voronin formed a strong attacking partnership with his fellow forwards. His work ethic, ability to assist teammates, and clinical finishing made him one of the most dangerous players in the Bundesliga. Over his time at the club, Voronin helped Hertha achieve solid league finishes, competing for European spots in the Bundesliga standings. His performances also caught the eye of the Ukrainian national team, and he became a regular fixture in Ukraine's squad for major international competitions. Voronin's time at Hertha was marked by strong individual performances, though the team struggled to break into the upper echelons of the Bundesliga standings. Nevertheless, he was consistently one of the standout performers for the team, contributing with goals and assists in key matches. His ability to link play, make runs off the ball, and finish with precision made him a key figure in Hertha's attack. Successful stint at Liverpool FC. In 2007, Andriy Voronin made the move to the English Premier League, joining Liverpool FC under manager Rafael Benitez. The move to Liverpool was a significant step in Voronin's career, as he was now playing for one of England's most prestigious clubs. Although his time at Liverpool was relatively short, Voronin's performances earned him respect in the Premier League. At Liverpool, Voronin was not a regular starter, but he still featured in several important matches. His technical ability and adaptability to different attacking roles allowed him to contribute in various positions across the forward line. He occasionally played as a lone striker or as part of a two-man attack, but despite not being a first-choice player, he remained an important option for Benitez when needed. Voronin's time at Liverpool was also marked by the club's participation in European competitions, including the UEFA Champions League. Although he did not secure a regular spot in the first team, Voronin's experience in international tournaments and his performances in domestic cup matches helped the team during his tenure. In 2009, after 2 years at Liverpool, Voronin left the club and returned to Germany for another stint with the Bundesliga. Return to Germany and later career. After leaving Liverpool, Voronin rejoined the Bundesliga, signing for FC Cologne in 2009. At Cologne, he continued to prove his worth as an experienced and talented forward, bringing his creativity and leadership to the club. He helped the team achieve important league results during his time there, but his individual contribution to the team's attacking play continued to be the highlight. Later in his career, Voronin's focus shifted to becoming a more experienced leader on the pitch, helping younger players develop while still contributing with his technical skills. His influence as a veteran forward helped maintain the offensive momentum for his teams in the later stages of his playing days. International career with Ukraine. Andriy Voronin's international career was an important aspect of his overall legacy. He made his debut for the Ukrainian national team in 2000 and went on to earn 70 international caps, scoring 12 goals for his country. Voronin was a key player for Ukraine in the 2006 FIFA World Cup, where he played an integral role in Ukraine's historic run to the quarter-finals. He also represented Ukraine in the UEFA European Championship tournaments, where he continued to display his technical and attacking abilities on the international stage. Despite the challenges of playing for a national team with limited international success, Voronin remained one of Ukraine's top footballing talents for over a decade. His leadership, combined with his creativity and vision, made him one of the standout players in Ukrainian football during his time on the national team. Retirement and legacy. Andriy Voronin retired from professional football in 2015, having enjoyed a distinguished career that spanned over 2 decades. After retiring, he focused on coaching and mentoring, working with younger players to impart the lessons he learned throughout his playing days. His influence on Ukrainian football is significant, as he remains one of the country's most respected forwards. Voronin's legacy is defined by his ability to play in a variety of attacking roles, his vision, and his adaptability. Throughout his career, he played in several top European leagues, contributing both domestically and internationally. His time in the Bundesliga, Premier League, and with the Ukrainian national team has cemented his place as one of Ukraine's finest football talents. His career continues to inspire aspiring footballers both in Ukraine and beyond.